What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema
James Shoe.
.com, and tonight we have
two movies,
Minions
and Gallows.
and The Gallows. If you haven't seen our review for Minions, it's already online, so check it out.
Yes, we already talked about the Minions, the small pill-shaped yellow creatures that we all love. Make sure you watch out our opinions on that. But now on the complete opposite side of the children's theater, we have The Gallows, a horror movie. What have you seen about this movie? What have you heard about this movie? What are your anticipations?
Absolutely nothing, absolutely nothing, and absolutely nothing.
Okay, so this movie's trailer really caught my attention when the trailer actually advertises itself as the next great 80s slasher. They say, you know, Freddy has his glove, you know, Michael has his knife, and the character in this movie named Charlie, you know, and then it goes into this kind of spiel. So I don't know much about it, but you know, comparing yourself to those movies, you better bring it. You better bring it. And you know, it's really short, which is a good thing. Horror has been something that I think a lot of, you know, horror fans like myself, I think have been struggling. Besides the work of James Wan, you know, Insidious and Conjuring. So I'm really, really hopeful that this movie's good, but at the same time, I'm kind of doubtful. You know, I don't know literally anybody in it, I don't think, as far as cast-wise.
Which is fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is what made horror film what it was in the 80s. So we didn't know half the people in these movies before. They eventually became stars, so hopefully we'll discover a star. But at the same time, I just kind of have an iffy feeling, you know, when you're advertising Freddy and Jason and Michael on your trailer, you might be reaching more than you could choose. So
how long is the movie?
90 minutes, just like Minions.
All right.
Let's go to The Gallows.
All right, so I just got out of Minions. If you haven't seen that review, it's already on the channel, ChasingCinema.com. However, we're here to talk about The Gallows, Chasing Cinema. How was the film?
God awful. No, let me tell you, this movie was so boring, was so stupid, and you know I don't like to use words like that. I've used them a few times.
It's rude. You saw someone's art.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Let me tell you, okay, so here's my problem with this movie. You know what the worst thing is? Is when you go into a movie and you can't buy the whole entire beginning. If you can't buy what the story's about to take you on, then the whole rest of the journey's already stupid. So check it out. I'm gonna set the scene for you guys. Let's walk you through it real quick. 1993.
I was born 9 years old.
I was 2 years old.
11.
Yeah, so you
were 11.
Anyway, in this school, they put on a play called The Gallows, in which a student named Charlie is accidentally hung on a gallows. He's on the gallows in this play, he's gonna get hung, he accidentally breaks, he ends up getting his neck snapped or choking, they don't really be clear,
in front
but
of
he dies in front of everybody.
Jesus, can you imagine seeing that?
So yeah, can you imagine
old,
that? You know, you're in 93, you're in this school play.
I probably wouldn't even understand what happened.
Right? So what does the school do 20 years later?
Again.
It puts on The Gallows. Okay, so my immediate thought is like, all right, so A, I don't buy this because we don't put nooses around young kids' necks in school. You know, even if I do buy that, we have this tragic event that's probably glooming on our school or in its entirety.
It'll never go away.
And we're gonna recreate it. What? Anyway, this movie is a terrible, terrible, terrible found footage picture. I didn't know that going in. The acting was awful. The acting was awful. I really, really despise this movie just because of how silly it was. There's this whole point. All right, so this movie confuses you because it, like, all right, so it's about these kids in high school, and it feels like a 60-year-old guy was in there like, this is what high schoolers are like today. Because it felt so disconnected. I could not relate to it. I was like, I don't think any of any kids, well, I mean, I guess I'm not that young anymore, but no one talks like this, no one acts like this. It was just so like convoluted. Like you just see this 8-year-old guy saying, oh, this friend would do this. And then we have these like kind of stereotypes where like, oh, these guys are football players and they're stuck in drama. And they have like these stereotypes of what a drama kid looks like and a football character looks like. And it's just so stupid. And the whole plot is that this football player kid who is in this play doesn't want to be in the play, so how they get him out is they're going to destroy the set of this play. And it's just like, why not just not go? What is this whole convoluted plot of breaking down a set? And you know, when they get in there, you know what they start doing? They just start tipping things over. It's like, oh my God. it's one of those movies that, excuse my language, piss you off so early with just how nonsensical it is. That as it continues to go, you're just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Then the whole movie, I think if anything this movie can attribute is stingers. You know, just those quick scares out of nowhere, right? Like they're just there. But the whole movie, I mean, isn't creepy. It doesn't make sense. There's no reasoning behind anything except for the fact that there's this kid who died is haunting this theater, which just doesn't make any sense. You know, he's haunting this theater, and then there's this twist at the ending, and the twist at the ending is the worst part because it even makes the convoluted, ridiculous plot even more out there and just unbelievable. I could not buy this movie at all. I absolutely hated it. I would not recommend this at all. And those are words, like I say, I don't use often. I hate to use them. But in situations like this, it was literally just something that they threw on screen.
You know what the beautiful part is? This is the beautiful part.
Yeah.
Someone will watch this movie and say, literally, no exaggeration, best film I've ever seen.
I doubt that.
100%.
If there is, I'm going to find you, and me and you are going to have a talk, because I need to understand your theory, and hopefully with all of the movie watching experience I've had and all of the studying I've done, I could hopefully save you, well, I still can, and protect you from...
Let me ask you this. There was another stinker we had this year. Do you remember what it was?
No.
Ken, do you remember? There was another one you didn't like this year.
Yeah, I know.
There's a few of them.
Yeah, but particularly it was like, it got like a 0 or a 1 or something.
Unfinished Business. Was that this year?
No, Jupiter Ascending.
No, I think Unfinished Business was the worst though. That was the first time I ever gave a movie
Which
0
one?
stars. Unfinished Business with Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mordecai was this year, which was awful.
Oh, that was terrible.
What was worse?
Jupiter Ascending was awful.
Is this the worst of the year?
Well, here, let me tell you this. I've decided that I'm going to do the Gallows as a YouTube channel exclusive, because it would be the second movie I give a 0 star to. Like, that's how much I dislike this movie. I've given 1 0 star in my entire writing career, and that was to Unfinished Business, which some people still try to defend, yet have ever told me about it, though. And the second would be this movie. Like, this movie just really bothered me because it's lazy. I hate that, you know? I understand, I understand filmmaking, and I respect filmmakers, but at the same time, I don't respect you if you don't respect me as an audience member. If you just kind of try to trample over me and try to force things down my throat, I'm not going to accept it, I'm not going to buy it, and if you treat me like an idiot, then I'm going to tell you to your face, you're wrong, and you're making a mistake, and I think that's exactly what this movie's trying to do. Now, will this movie probably attract plenty of 13-year-olds and 6th graders on a Friday night at 7 o'clock? I'm sure it will, and I'm sure it will do its purpose. But as a movie in the long run, as a horror film, this movie will be forgotten in a week.
In a week, or you forgot it?
I already forgot it. Honestly, and I'm going to tell you the truth, we haven't been to a midnight premiere in a late time, and I was really excited, but like 30 minutes of this movie, I was like, oh my god. I was just waiting. I was like, can someone please just let's go? And this movie is 80-something minutes long, and it felt like 2 hours.
Well, it looks like Minions wins. If you haven't seen our review, once again, check out our review on Minions. And if you don't want to watch Minions, and you definitely don't want to watch this one, Mad Max. Is probably going to be leaving if it's not already gone in your theater.
I hope you guys see Mad Max. If you've not seen it,
Inside Out.
I'm really disappointed.
Jurassic World. Everyone in the world's seen Jurassic World, though.
For real, though.
Like, literally. Literally.
You see that dollar?
They're killing it. $550 US? It's crazy.
That movie's making money. But regardless, if you don't want to see Minions or Gallows, especially if you just avoid Gallows, make sure you're here next week with us, because we're going to be here. We're going to be watching Ant-Man and Trainwreck for all the non-Marvel fans out there. Nope. Our information is down there below in our description box. Make sure you tweet us or comment below that you want to come. We'll reserve you seats, and we'll make sure you will be with us.
And don't forget chasingcinema.com/
No, because I'm just doing this.
You're not even writing.
I'm not even gonna write the review for it.
Oh.
This is me protesting that movie.
Well, or you could just go to chasingcinema.com
/Minions. You can read my review on Minions.
Or any other films that we do.
Yes.
Plus, if you don't know, our YouTube channel is literally not updated once a month.
Not once a week.
Not even once a week.
Not once a weekend.
Every day, minimum 5. San Diego Comic Con #SDCC is going down right now. Get ready for major news. Star Wars Episode 7. Get ready for Batman v Superman. Get ready for just get ready for the world because it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, today we already covered the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 and the final, well, supposedly final Hunger Games panel.
Which it will not be.
Which probably will not be.
We know they will.
Somehow, some way. We also covered some rumors about Ben Affleck. We also covered a conversation between Marvel and an actor named Wesley Snipes. If you aren't able to see the connection yet, head over to the YouTube channel and you'll figure out why they talked.
Let me ask you this before we end it.
Yes.
Two questions. Do you think they're going to end Hunger Games?
I think Jennifer Lawrence is done.
Okay.
So I think if they do it, it'll be a spinoff.
So okay, so you think they'll do like Harry Potter, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, that type?
Well, yeah, but see, to be honest, I don't even know really what direction that is or how that's related.
100 years before Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
That is.
So how is it related? Is it just the same universe?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I would assume. I mean, I'm not sure how Hunger Games ends, and I've been really lucky to avoid all of that. But I'm sure whatever the resolution is, we could still follow some characters, or we could do a prequel. But I honestly think Jennifer Lawrence is going to be.
You don't think JL will be doing anymore?
I would be surprised. I mean, I know this
because of where her career is going.
Yeah, well, I just think that she's wanted for a lot of other things, and if she does one more, she's not going to do one more. She's going to have to do 3 more. So I think it's time to let the movie go. I mean,
20 million apiece.
Oh yeah,
plus
big money
plus residual.
But she's got X-Men now.
She's done.
Yeah, we'll see. So she doesn't want to stick with X-Men. Why would you want to stick with Hunger Games?
It's where she started, where she blew up.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, I don't know. I knew her before Katniss, so I mean, a lot of people know her from that now. Like that was the first movie that put her in the face in like a household name. But I don't know, man. I just feel like she has no reason to come back. Like the other 2 guys though. Peeta and Gale, like you could, whatever happens to them towards the end, because I don't know.
Neither do I.
Yeah, we could follow.
Pray no one
we could follow one of them because I mean, maybe Peeta and Josh Hutcherson, but Gale, like I haven't seen Gale. What the hell's his name?
Lenny Kravitz's daughter?
No, Gale, the guy who plays Gale in the movie. Anyway, but you can follow him.
Thor's brother.
Is that Thor's brother? Hemsworth? Yeah. Wow. See. That's how unimpactful he is in the franchise. Nonetheless, it's just late. We're tired.
Okay, and if you didn't know, Chasing Cinema is actually known as
the Film Lovers website.